Everyone wants an assistant, right? Like someone that handles all the repetitive tasks that you always get bored of. The stuff that you don't want to do, but somehow ends up eating your entire day. And I mean, I get that. I had that exact same feeling. But here's the thing. That assistant exists, but it's not a person that you hire. It's an AI agent, and most people have no idea what that actually means. You describe the job once, you connect the tools, and then it runs on its own on a schedule while you are fast asleep without you having to touch anything. And now, in the next 15 minutes, I'm going to be taking you from zero to building 3 real AI agents from scratch. There's no coding involved, no technical setup, just you describing your agent. And also, by the end of this video, you will go from never having built an agent to running one that manages your inbox, one that publishes your content, and one that analyzes your business. All of it is done automatically. Now, if you want to follow along, the link to Base 44 is down in the description below. That's the tool that we are going to be using today. Sign up for free using my link, and also every prompt that I'm going to be using to build today, all of it is inside our free school community. The link is also down in the description. But right now, let's hop over and let's get started. Okay, so once you click the link down in the description, and then you're going to sign up for your free trial, and this is what you'll see. So you've got chat where you can talk to it. You've got automations, the stuff that it runs on its own without you. Then you have plugins where you connect your real tools like Gmail, LinkedIn, your CRM, and then there's memory, files, and data. So settings are up top, and we'll get into those as we need them. And now let's build our inbox checker. So this is the beginner build, and I literally mean it when I say beginner. This takes about 1 to 2 minutes to do. So first, let's give it a name, and I'm in personalization, and I'm going to be calling this one Vesper. Okay, and now this box right here about the agent, this is where you write who it actually is, not the job, the character. Now, mine is going to say you are not a chatbot, you are an assistant, you are becoming someone's person. Okay, there. The friend who happens to know everything and can actually do stuff. There we go. I think that's perfect. And this is the thing that I want you to catch right now, okay? You are not filling out a config screen. You are writing a person. So every agent that I built today starts in this exact spot. You're basically describing who it is before you describe what it does. Now, the second tab is memory. So there's a field for my name and a field for me. So basically, that's what I care about, okay? So it's the kind of stuff like what I'm going to be working on, what annoys me, basic things like that. And I love the way that they frame it. You are learning about a person, not building a dossier, okay? So underneath that is the good part. So things that the agent has learned about you. So it's empty right now because we literally just met, but every conversation from here on out, this is going to fill in automatically as it learns more about me. So that's the whole difference between an agent and a chatbot. Okay, so a chatbot starts over every single time. This one actually accumulates over time. Now let's give it its tools. I'm going to plugins and connecting Gmail and calendar. Okay, and that is now done. Okay, and now here's the job that it needs to do. Read what comes into my inbox, draft replies to anything routine, anything that needs me, flag it, and then tell me why. And if someone's asking for time, then check my calendar before you answer. That's basically the whole prompt. Now, before I let this thing anywhere near my actual email, look at this. Settings, security, agent permissions, update data, must be off, delete data, off. Okay, super important. This agent is about to read every email that I get. So the question isn't whether it can do things. It's what I'm letting it do while I'm not watching. That's a decision, not a default. Take about 30 seconds here every time you build an agent to make sure that everything is perfect. And one more thing, since we are still here, auto detect secrets. Now, if I paste any API key into the chat, it gets stored and it gets hidden from the agent itself. Basically, it can use it, but it never actually sees it. Now, that's the kind of detail that matters when you're connecting real tools to something that runs unsupervised. Okay, now I want you to watch this. Inbox is now working, replies are drafted, and it's flagging 2 things for me with a real reason on each one. That literally took about 2 minutes, and it just handled my least favorite hour of every single week. Now, to make it even better than this, I'll ask it to deliver a summary directly into my WhatsApp. Now, to do that, I'll go over to Customize, and then I'm going to hit Channels, and over there, I'll just click on Connect, and then scan the QR code, and follow the configuration, and there we now have it. Now, my email summary gets delivered right into my WhatsApp. Now, that is the beginner AI agent, but I think it's time to level this up. Same start as before, we're going to name it, which basically is us writing its soul, but this character is going to be a little bit different. It's not answering for me, it's speaking as me. So that means that the identity box should reflect that. Now, plugins, I want to post on LinkedIn and X, so I'll just prompt it to connect to those. Okay, and done. Now, here's the job. Take one idea and turn it into a post for LinkedIn and X, not the same post twice, and then LinkedIn gets the long version, X gets the hook, match my pace, post them on a schedule. And now, here's the setting that matters for this one, okay? Sharing and access. Memory, 3 options. Okay, now no memory. Every conversation starts completely fresh. Separated, it remembers inside each conversation but keeps them apart. Shared, what it learns anywhere shows up everywhere. Okay, that's just the way to make it all simple. Now think about why that matters. Say you are running 2 brands, a fitness brand and let's say a business brand, okay? These are 2 totally different voices. Separated memory keeps them from bleeding into each other and confusing the whole operation. It's simple, it's one toggle, and then the whole thing reorganizes around how you actually work. Now, watch this. One idea in, LinkedIn post, X post, both of it is in my personal voice, in my personal style. Both is native to the platform and it's scheduled and out of the door. Now that is the next level, but let's go a level above that, okay? Here's where it goes from just a cool looking project to something that actually runs a whole business. The first 2 agents do things, but this one tells me things, specifically whether any of it is actually working, okay? So we're starting in the exact same place, the name, the soul, and you basically know the drill by now, but this character is different once again. It's not polite, it's the one that tells me when the traffic is down, and it doesn't sugarcoat anything. That's something that's super important to me. So this is what goes into the identity box. Now, plugins. Connecting my CRM, Google Analytics, and my Slack, because Slack is where I want it to report back to me. So I'll add it in custom and then channels. Now, it's not a dashboard that I have to go check. It literally comes straight to me. And I'll add in the job. I'm going to put in this. Every morning, check my traffic against last month. Tell me where people came from and what changed. Then check the CRM. Are leads actually moving through or are they stuck somewhere? If something's off, tell me what and give me your best guess why. Okay. Now, here's the setting that nobody expects from a no coding tool. Go to the settings, go to general, and then there's not one model picker. There are actually 2. Now, there's one for chat and there's one for automations. Now, chat is basically me and this agent going back and forth while I'm sitting here just watching it, okay? Automations is what it runs at 8 a.m. while I'm still fast asleep and nobody is there to be checking the work. Now, those are different jobs, so they get different brains. This agent is doing the analysis unsupervised on the numbers that I make real decisions from. So it gets the heavy one. Now I will prompt it to automate the report and then send it to my Slack every morning. And that's basically it. This morning, I didn't even open a tab. I didn't check a dashboard. I didn't log into anything. My phone buzzed, inbox handled, posts out, and my analyst telling me that the traffic's up and exactly where it came from. Now, that's what it's supposed to feel like. Not a tool that you go to and you use, someone who actually gets back to you and makes your life so much easier. Now, there's one more thing that I do want to mention. Anyone can take these exact agents and make their own copy. Just click sharing and then public template link, and then the connectors don't come with it, so nobody gets your account. They just get the agent and they plug in their own tools. I built it once, and now literally anyone out there can run it. Now, that is 3 real agents built from scratch, no code whatsoever, and so much faster than you'd think. Now, once you know what you're actually hiring for, all of this gets so easy. But don't miss the bigger point over here, okay? What you just watched is every piece that you'd need to build almost anything that you want. An identity, memory tools, the right brain for the right job, permissions, a schedule, and more importantly, it reaches you wherever you are. Now, that's not just a marketing team, that's a system. And once you know how to build one, you can build it for anything you want to. Now, if this got you thinking about what else you could automate, I made a full video on how to take these agents even further and connect them to more of your tools. Go and watch it next. It is popping up on the screen right about now, and it picks up exactly where this one left off. My base 44 link is down in the description below. Every prompt that I used is inside the free school community, and also we drop new workflows over there every single week. Now, if this helped you, then please give this video a like. Since you made it till then, I'm pretty sure that you enjoyed the video, so give us a like, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment down below, and as always, we'll catch you on the next one.